best favorite WrestleMania moment? Was it that one, or was it one of the other ones?
Yeah, I get asked that a lot, like your favorite this and that. I don't know. Wrestling for me has always been a job more than anything. So that's what's your favorite? I don't know. Just it was like you're here today. You got to do this and that. But if I had to pick, it was probably even though it got cut from the main show, which sucked for us, especially the payday. But was when I tagged with my brother against Miz and Morrison at WrestleMania. What was it? 25, 24? Who knows? One of those. Yeah, one of those. It's
Yeah,
not rack our brains, but yeah, one of those. So that was kind of cool. It's just a cool thing for. I can see like your young brothers growing up. I mean, one of their dreams would probably be, wrestling on the bed or something, thinking, one day, we could be tag champs. So that's probably my favorite WrestleMania moment for me.
really famous backstage promo where Ric Flair gives you the beans. It was sort of a directive from the office to, I don't know, maybe G himself up or G you up or whatever. It's really famous backstage sort of promo cut on you. But the question I was going to ask us, it actually led to you and Ric Flair teaming together. Was that just like super cool, or how could it not be?
Yeah, it was cool to to tag and wrestle somebody that your dad wrestled with back in the day. And of course it's the Nature Boy, and I've always gone along with him. He's always treated me great, so it was fun. Yeah, to be able to tag up with the Nature Boy.
Yeah. Do you remember any parties you went to with him? Could he still go at that point?
Yeah, he's still he could still go. He could still really still go. Yeah, he's another guy that would be the last guy at the bar. Yeah, he was still the Nature Boy then.
Oh, bugger, I've messed up a camera thing. It doesn't matter. I'm directing myself here, so I've got a finger going every single time you speak, and I just had it on me. That doesn't matter. What else I was going to ask you was, you were bumped from one of the WrestleManias, weren't you? And I
I was
remember at the
bumped
time,
from two
yeah,
two WrestleMania. It happened twice. Yeah.
yeah. I remember actually reading at the time you were pretty vocal about being bumped. What sort of led to that? Do you remember?
I think it was when the internet was first coming out or whatever. And yeah, I don't know. I was just doing my heel stuff. I didn't know it'd take on a life of its own like that. Like, I was just being a heel, but people took it as like a shoot type of thing. But but at that point, I already have to own it. So all right, I guess now it's that. So what are you gonna do? But yeah, but I didn't. I just I was just trying to get some heel heat. But it turned into like people thought I was for real with it. Oh, so kind of yeah. That's kind of I guess the beginning where my heat backstage started developing from.
Uh, I
But
remember. Well, actually, just from earlier in this interview, that you said that you actually got like a pay cut because you were bumped to the pre-show. Was that the same
well,
for the Ric
yeah,
Flair thing as
that's
well?
what happens when you get off the pay per view to the pre whatever. That's why guys are mostly mad. They're mad, yeah, because they're not on the main show, but also the pay cut is drastic.
Really? I mean, I
So
won't
that's
ask
what
you for the
yeah,
exact number, but like what, like percentage?
a lot of percentage, like a lot of
All right then.
percentage.
Right. Okay. And also, I've got to ask you. You've got to give us a crazy Ric Flair story. I don't know if there were too many going around in sort of the mid late 2000s, but is there anything he just
Oh,
did that just was just super funny and out of what anyone else would
yeah.
do?
I don't know. I don't know if we can tell those stories now. Like the only one I have, but you can't really tell those stories nowadays because it's seen as the times have changed. So you know it's different to hear. It's different to hear it nowadays than from back then. But just mainly the stories are mainly just him always always picking up the tab, always and everybody order people always say put it on the H, and it's still to this day he's like that. I drank with him after the Rumble. I think we went drinking, the same thing. But this time, yeah, this time when I realized he's not the Nature Boy anymore because he cut out early. He said, "No, that's it for me. I gotta start taking things a little lighter." All right, man. I can respect that.
Did he ever do like the buy a tray of shots for everybody, and then when it time to do it, he did the old behind the shoulder deal?
No, no, it wasn't that wild. It was a little easier. Just I think he was just drinking beer. I think, and I think we were just drinking beers.